Hi, Dr. G. This is Jim Corville. I just completed the Lab 6.3.1.11, the record SunSet and SunRise. And you can see my setup here. I've got my breadboard connected up with the Raspberry Pi and the Arduino. Right now I'm in a sunset condition with my eraser head on top of my LED. This is not part of the circuit that's left over from the last lab. I still have it on the board, but this is the circuit I'm working with right now. And if I come up here, I've got my Google Calendar going. I deleted all the previous triggers so we could start fresh for the video. And you can see my light output here is in the low hundreds. Which means sunset. And when I take off my eraser head, I'm going to just pull this off. I should see my light values go up into, I believe, the 600s or 700s. And then I should get an indication that, so I pulled the eraser head off. Oh, and there's my sunrise indication. And it says sunrise is here, and my values went to about 750. So that's it. It's working. And then if I cover it up again with my eraser head, I should get sunset. Should occur, and there's sunset. That just popped up. I had a lot of problems with this one. Thank goodness that one guy figured out how to flash the firmware. I fought with that for quite a while. But I finally figured it out, but that was not easy. And then when I think I got it, I thought I had everything working, but you know, and I would get this Python code where I could toggle my values, you know, from the low hundreds to 700, and it would say sunrise, but I wasn't getting anything on the calendar. And it turns out that was because my Google account has two-step verification set up on it. So when I gave access to if then this then that to use my Google account, I never acknowledged the second step on my phone that somebody had tried to get access, and so it wasn't working. And I didn't realize it until I gave up for the evening, and later on checked my phone and found out that I had a bunch of messages every time I was trying to hit the Google Calendar. I was getting that alert. So once I acknowledged that, then everything started working. So it was a good lab, fun, learned a lot, and that's all I have for this one. Jim Corville signing off.